What's up? Welcome to The Disaster. This is a new podcast brought to you by moi, KP and Ray Ray. I'm just fucking around with these. We wanted to look cool and look like we'd been doing this for a while. I have no idea what the hell we're doing. This podcast is kind of going to be like my TikTok, a vlog of like our life. We're just sitting here talking about our life, and then whatever questions you have, topics you suggest, or funny stories you want to share with us. I did share my email in my TikTok bio. I will link it on here too, and you guys can email us whatever you want. If you just want a shout out, we can do that too, kind of like what I do on TikTok. Try to keep it funny and not too serious. So without further ado, let's talk about Ray Ray and who she is and how I know her. I promise you these podcasts will get better. Not today, not tomorrow, not in a month or a year, but they will. The question everyone's probably gonna ask, yes, Dean will be on these podcasts, as long as they're appropriate and kind of depending when we do them. Right now it's bedtime, so he won't be on it. Okay, Ray Ray, what is your version of how we met?
So, my version is we always camped together growing up. And then after that, Kristen became my supervisor.
What's our age difference? I'm 27.
I'm 22, 5 years.
Okay.
Yes. So she became my supervisor. She did not warn me about all the tests I would have to take, and I did not come prepared.
Lifeguarding.
Yep. And I did not come prepared. So she made me swim and do the brick test, all of that. And
What's the brick test? Not everyone knows.
That's true. Not everyone was a lifeguard. So you go into like a lap pool, the deepest part of a pool, and you put a brick down there.
Feet.
Yep, pretty deep. Put a brick down there, swim down there, grab the brick, and swim back to the other side of the pool.
Swim with the brick on your chest. You do not get to use your arms. Swimming back with the brick, and you're swimming 25 yards.
Yeah. Just little young me had no idea what I was in for.
Yeah, were you a freshman in high school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, yeah, because I was in college.
Yep. So that was torture. And then she decided during COVID to trick me into running every single day and also lifting, not once, but twice, doing both of those things. So,
Facts.
she's been putting me through a lot.
Okay, my version of how I know Ray Ray. Okay, she has it right. You were like, I don't know. Geez, you're younger than Nick. You were like 5 maybe when I met you. Maybe younger. I don't know. Camping. And then we went to school together. We went to the same college. While she was in high school, the whole lifeguard thing, she's got that pretty accurate. But then I moved to Cali. I came back because of COVID. And we were both bored out of our mind. We tortured ourselves. Everything was mutual. Even to this day, we'll be like, do you feel like running? She can talk me out of running. I love to run. She can talk me out of running. Just pretty much like I could talk you into it, even though you hate it.
That is true.
We ran a lot. She went back to college. You had online classes, right?
Yep.
But you had already paid room and board.
Yep.
So you still went to school, and I was still at home. She came back on the weekends when it fit in her drinking schedule to run with me. I think, what was your longest drinking binge?
Almost a month.
Yeah. So let's see what happened after that. I moved back to Cali. I came home, moved back to Cali. Then I came home for a job, and fast forward, make that noise really, really quick. Here we are. We've spent like the last 2 weeks together every single day. Oh, I forgot. We did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we also went to the same church that we knew. I didn't even have to like pressure you very hard. I was singing a song at church in front of everybody. And I asked you to do it with me, or did you say I'll do it with you?
Who knows?
I don't know, but we practiced for probably 2 weeks. And then we got up and we realized what we had just gotten ourselves into. She whispered the song. I sang. She whispered. They only heard me. Nobody is deaf. Everyone's ears were semi-okay. Oh yeah, she said I was doing good on TikTok. She liked my TikToks, and she's kind of been helping me out with my YouTube, getting that going. And then today, we decided to do a podcast, and here we are. I don't know what we're doing.
Neither do I. What's new?
Yeah, no, for real. We're hoping this podcast is going to involve you guys like a lot, so it'll make it easier. We do want to get some, last time I said zooming, you guys on Zoom in to our podcast and kind of hang out. We'll chat before, obviously, so we kind of get something going along the lines of what that podcast is going to look like for that day. Each day we'll have a new topic. Today's kind of just an intro, but we do have some topics in mind. We're always willing to change things, though, as you guys give us suggestions and what you want to hear. Okay, we're kind of going to just get into the first topic. Golfing. Do you golf?
No.
Have you ever golfed?
I have.
Like on a course, or you've swung a club?
No, on a course.
You look at me like I'm crazy for thinking that. What course?
I went to the Ames one, and then one in St. Ansgar, Iowa.
Who'd you golf with?
Joey.
Joey!
His family's big
I'm
golfers.
so sorry. Oh god, I suck. When you golfed, do you remember what your score was?
No, I didn't keep score.
Oh, so you're not that serious into golfing.
No.
Okay, we'll have a funny story. So obviously you guys all know my golf already. Have you seen my YouTubes on it or just my TikToks on golf?
Both.
Okay. I think I put a little like short up on YouTube. Steven was hitting the ball the other day and Dean literally goes, ha ha, clear as day.
I love that.
And he just whiffed it. It was hilarious, and then he did it to me and it wasn't so funny, but Steven also gets pissed because if I Happy Gilmore, I actually golf better. But I think probably the funniest thing he's done on the course is when he swung and hit the tee from under the ball and didn't hit the ball at all.
Oh my gosh.
Did not touch the ball.
That's
that was nuts.
something I'd do.
I couldn't do that if I tried.
I can't even hit the ball. I can't make contact
Like at all.
at all. I
So walk me through your golf. How did you golf if you can't hit the ball?
did a whole lot of swinging and missing and giving up.
Did you break any clubs?
No, I couldn't. They were not my clubs. Otherwise, yes, I probably would have. Probably my funniest golfing moment, though, was when Joey was not paying attention to where he was driving, and the golf cart may or may not have ended up in the pond.
Ankle high pond or knee high pond?
Probably ankle, but still funny.
That's gold.
Yeah.
Was he allowed to drive after that? Did that golf cart work?
Yes. It worked. And no,
So
he was
what is
not
it-
allowed to drive.
So
He
what
was
is
not
it?
allowed to drive.
What is it like riding in a car with Joey?
Oh gosh.
Has he ever drove into a pond in a car?
No.
Do you trust
Not
his
that I know of.
driving?
No.
Let's rewind to when you told me Joey's name. You told me who you were dating 2 years ago. In my head, I screamed, Joey, I'm so sorry. And you looked at me and said, well, that one was in my head. But then when I said it out loud, you said, what are you sorry for?
Yeah, I
Sugar-
have no idea what you're talking about.
Sugarland sings that song. So every time she says Joey or I say Joey, don't be surprised if we say it, Joey, because I have to.
You say it.
Oh, yeah,
Only.
me. What do you call him? Just Joe, Joey?
Joey,
Joey.
the basic.
That's what he is. When you need him, you say, yo, Joey.
Yeah.
Not,
Yo.
hey, babe.
Nah. Joey.
Do you guys have names for each other?
What do you mean? What
Like,
kind
I
of
call
names?
Steven babe.
Yeah. Babe. He calls me babe a lot more than I call him babe, but
Joey, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And that's a wrap of the disaster for today.